we've had a good week of practice.
Pending weather that's expected here in the area over the next 24 to 48 hours. The next game is scheduled for Tuesday night at home against Oak Hill. That's the makeup from this past Tuesday.
Yes, I talked to that coach today, and he can go either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll let the administration know here, just to make sure they have it officials for either night. So they're working on that as we speak.
Coach, thanks a lot for your time. Congratulations on the win against Pikeview. Good luck tonight here against Shady.
Thank you, Jeff. Go East.
This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Hey, Drew right here. Hey, Luke, just chuck it to Drew. Jump on to Drew.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginia's do at Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store, fuel your adventure in West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Ralph, how was that pregame?
That didn't come in.
Been a week since the Spartans played due to weather conditions. Home game against the Pikeview Panthers last Friday night.
Now.
Well, it was connect. It was.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent healthcare right. Pharmacy, full-service lab, and more at locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent healthcare right at home.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores, fuel your adventure. West Virginia.
170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. For West Virginia.
15.
And then how much on the next song?
Walk into PostNet. We've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance,
matchup between the 7-2 number 4 ranked Shady Spring Tigers and the 7-3 8th ranked Greenbrier Spartans. Jeff Campbell and Stan Unrow here. You're listening to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown. And tonight, Stan, this is going to be a great matchup between two schools that have had a good budding basketball rivalry going for the last probably 5-6 years.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you talk about Shady Spring, you talk about one of the top teams in the state in Class AAA the last several years. And this team is no different than they have been. They're going to play aggressive man-to-man defense. They're going to try to turn you over and beat you back down the court, and they got a great shooter in Kobe Dillon, so this team can score. They play great defense, so this should be an absolute battle tonight.
We'll come back and talk with East Coach Jared Patton. You're listening to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown here on the Bear 103.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores, fuel your adventure for West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Welcome back into the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103. Jeff Campbell here talking with Greenbrier East head basketball coach Jared Patton. Coach, it's been a week since the Spartans played due to weather conditions. Home game against the Pikeview Panthers last Friday night, and Greenbrier East rolled to a 77-40 win over a regional opponent.
Yeah, I think last week, we played Pikeview. Seemed like forever ago, but we played a good game. We were hitting some shots. We were a little more physical. We're not where we need to be just quite yet, but we did execute some good things on both sides of the floor. I thought our defense was suffocating at times. Hopefully they bring that tonight.
Huge game of runs. Your team jumped out to an early 8-0 lead before Pikeview got on the board. Led 17-7 to end the first quarter. It was doubled up at 32-16 at halftime. And in a game like that, it gives you an opportunity to play a lot of guys, let everybody get a lot of minutes.
Yeah, we played everybody on the team, and they all played well. That's the one thing that we talk about is, we're one injury away of having somebody have to step up and fill some shoes. We felt as though as a coaching staff that everybody did that in that game. There was nobody that went out and played and didn't play and didn't give us 100%.
Nathan Dixon, Brody Hamrick, game high honors. Hamrick with 22, Dixon was 17, and you come to expect that night in, night out.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are two really good players. I heard the other day, hey, who's, let's go, who's going to be player of the year and all this, that, and the other. And, my bid's going to be for those guys, both of them. I mean, they come in, day out. They work their tails off in practice. I'm very glad to have them.
Our choice last Friday night for our Magic's Computers Player of the Game was Darius Burns, finished up with a season-high 13 points, just playing with more confidence game after game.
Yeah, I mean, Darius is a phenomenal player. He's got to play within himself, let the shots come to him, and we thought he was more aggressive on both ends of the floor, and he finished really well. He's at his best when he's distributing, driving the middle, kicking out. He sees the floor really good, and it was fun to watch him play.
Sam Hobber finished up with 6 points, and it was good to have the return of Kai Jones.
Yes, we missed Kai. We had a couple games there that we said after the game, man, it would have been nice to have Kai, and glad he's back. I thought he got hurt again in that game, but I think it was just a little scare, and he's ready to go tonight.
Okay, we'll take a break, come back, and talk about tonight's game with the Shady Spring Tigers. You're listening to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores, fuel your adventure to West Virginia.
Welcome back to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown. Jeff Campbell here talking with Spartan head basketball coach Jared Patton. Coach had a game scheduled earlier this week against the Oak Hill Red Devils. That game was not played, so it has been 7 days since your last game against the Pikeview Panthers. What do you expect out of Shady tonight?
Well, Shady, I mean, Coach Olson does a great job preparing his team. It should be a dogfight tonight. Tonight it's all about us. Can we beat the Shady Springs? We beat those guys. We're coming out firing all cylinders. So, it should be fun to watch.
How have you spent this last week trying to, get around weather situations and school cancellations and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You want to keep everybody invested in what you're doing during practice. So, I have a good group of assistant coaches that change up the practices day in, day out, and I think the players really enjoy that. We never have a down minute. We're always doing something, and we've had a good week of practice.
Pending weather that's expected here in the area over the next 24 to 48 hours. The next game is scheduled for Tuesday night at home against Oak Hill. That's the makeup from this past Tuesday.
Yes, I talked to that coach today, and he can go either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll let the administration know here, just to make sure they have the officials for either night. So they're working on that as we speak.
All right. Coach, thanks a lot for your time. Congratulations on the win against Pikeview. Good luck tonight here against Shady.
Thank you, Jeff. Go East.
This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Southern West.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
Back inside the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. I want to remind everyone that the Lady Spartan basketball game scheduled for tomorrow night against Nitro has been canceled due to the impending snowstorm coming into our area. So Cam Huffman, Rondell Watson will have the call of the next game over on Oldies 93 coming up next week. Right now, the Greenbrier East boys basketball team's next game is scheduled for Tuesday night at home, a makeup contest against the Oak Hill Red Devils. Greenbrier East is out on the floor. The return now of the Shady Spring Tigers. And again, a top 10 matchup here tonight in Class AAA. It's time now for our national anthem and starting lineups. Let's send it over to our public address announcer, Mr. Mark Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen. More than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure. West Virginia.
And your Greenbrier East Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with Shady Spring. Under the direction of head coach Ronnie Olson, please welcome 5'11 freshman, number 12, Jace Bailey. 6'2 sophomore, number 0, Gabe Short. 6'1 sophomore, number 1, Eli Sexton. 6'4" sophomore, number 33, Cutter Boggs. And 6'1" senior, number 2, Kobe Dillon. And the rest of the Shady Spring Tigers. And now, under the direction of head coach Coach Patton, please welcome the starting lineup for your Greenbrier Spartans. 6' junior, number 2, Darius Burns. 6' junior, number 12, Kai Jones. 6'5" junior, number 23, Braylon Godfrey. 6'3" senior, number 1, Brody Hamrick. And 6'3" senior, number 4, Nathan Dixon. And the rest of your Greenbrier Spartans.
Our referees for tonight's game, it's Josh Beveridge, Drew Beveridge, and Justin Keaton, who will bring the ball to the center court. Boggs will jump for Shady, Godfrey for East. Dillon has it for Shady Spring. The contest is underway at 7:32 p.m. Shady Spring on the attack. Greenbrier East opens up in a man-to-man defense. Here's Kobe Dillon, works the left side, sends the pass over to Eli Sexton. Here's a corner 3 on the way, and it's good for Gabe Short. Shady takes the first lead of the game, 3-0. Hamrick with it for the Spartans in the white uniforms tonight at home here in Fairleigh. Finds a seam, drives down, spins in the lane, sends it off now to Dixon. Dixon works it out front, back over to Burns. Shady in a man-to-man defense as well here, Stan.
Absolutely. Shady, known for their man-to-man. They don't play much else. And got a turnover against East down on the baseline. So the ball will go back over to Shady with a 3-0 lead.
Kai Jones on the turnover. The Tigers have it. Here's Sexton across half court. Guarded by Dixon. Sends the pass left side in front of the Spartan student section to Gabe Short. Out top to Cutter Boggs. Now on the right side it goes to Jace Bailey with his first touch. Up front to Dillon. Dillon, the transfer from Beckley. Bounce passes to the right side. Short open for a 3. It's no good. Rebound saved by Burns. Taken back by Shady, and a foul called here on East. It'll be a shooting foul as Eli Sexton will go to the line for 2. And the personal foul goes on Greenbrier East Darius Burns, his first, team foul number 1. So Eli Sexton toes the line. And the first one is good. 4-0 Shady. Second shot on the way, and that one is good. Tigers open up a 5-0 lead here in Fairleigh.
Pretty important possession here now for East, already down 5-0. You don't want to fall behind too far with these guys because they are a very good team, as you mentioned, come in ranked number 4.
And Hamrick down the right side, puts it up off the glass and scores. Greenbrier East on the board.
Yeah, their first shot of the game, actually, and it goes in for Hamrick, cuts the lead to 3 at 5-2.
And a steal. Here comes Hamrick. 3-on-1 to Burns. Back inside. Puts it up. Shot won't go. Rebound. Hamrick puts it back up. That one won't fall. It's now saved by Shady. Here comes Dillon down the left side of the floor. Long three from the wing. No. Rebound Hamrick. Outlets down the floor to Burns. But Shady gets the steal. Sexton. Lead pass. Stolen back by Jones. He throws it away, trying to get it over to Hamrick. Back and forth play early on. We love it.
Yeah, just a couple of bad passes there. Both teams a little out of sync, a little out of rhythm right here. I believe the Burns shot was actually supposed to be a lob to Brody Hamrick, but it hit the backboard. Hamrick came down with it, was not able to get it to go, though.
Dixon nearly with a steal. Game short, gets it back, gets it over to the right side to Sexton. He'll penetrate the lane, dump it off underneath, ball knocked away. Here's Godfrey with a steal. He'll give it off to Hamrick. The Spartans bring it up the floor at a slower pace. East down 5-2.
Yeah, both teams a little sloppy early on, 3 turnovers apiece.
Hamrick now from the left elbow, fires, shot is up, and it is no good, and the rebound comes down to Shady Spring. Tigers have a 5-2 lead. We play 3 minutes. Here's Short, gives it up on the right side to Bailey, back out. Short wants a 3, and he's got it again. He's got 6. He hit the first shot of the game for the Tigers, and this one gives them an 8-2 lead. 4:45 to go in this first quarter. Shady by 6. Here's Burns, works it down into the lane, puts it up and missed the shot, tipped up by Godfrey, who will draw a foul. That'll go on Shady Springs' Jace Bailey. That'll be his first, team foul number 1. 2 shots coming up here for Greenbrier East 6'5" junior Braylon Godfrey.
Yeah, kind of wish they hadn't called the foul. That was an easy tip in for Godfrey, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And he missed the first. Now Chase Lilly will check in for Shady. Cutter Boggs will take a seat. (8-2) the score. Shady on top by 6. Godfrey's second one is good. That's his first point. Cuts the lead to 5 at 8-3. Shady up the floor. Here's Dillon with it, guarded by Burns. Goes between his legs, takes it down inside the lane, and they're going to call a travel against Kobe Dillon. Drove inside, Stan, and there was contact, and they call the travel against Shady Spring.
Well, Burns actually got his hand on the top of that ball, so he couldn't really get it up to take the shot. His feet kept moving, and that is a travel.
4:20 to go in our first quarter. Spartans down 5 with the basketball. Brody Hamrick with it out top, guarded by Kobe Dillon. He'll bring it off to the left side, now get a screen from Kai Jones, send the pass over to Dixon on the right wing. Dixon will penetrate, let it go from the foul line, it's up and good. Nathan Dixon scores. Spartans now with 3 in a row, cut the lead down to 3, and Ronnie Olson wants a 30-second timeout. 8-5 Shady, 3:47 to go in our first quarter. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear 103. Coach Ronnie Olson takes an early timeout with his team up by 3 at 8-5. 3:47 to go in our first quarter. Again, the Spartans will be back in action at home on Tuesday night against the Oak Hill Red Devils. And as Coach Jared Patton told us in our Stevens Automotive Spartan Countdown, that if that game has to be canceled due to weather, there is a high probability it could be played on Wednesday of next week.
Yeah, both teams had both days open. Problem you run into there is making sure you got officials.
That's true. And good officials at that. Shady out of the timeout. They'll get it down inside. We got a foul called here on a reach.
That might be Hamrick.
It is. That's Hamrick's first.
Team foul number 2.
Shady will inbound. Eli Sexton under the basket on the stage end. Bounce passes underneath to Jace Lilly. He'll put it up. It won't fall. Rebound saved by Kai Jones. Outlets over to Hamrick. He'll work it down the right side. Find the lane. Fire from the baseline. It's no good. Hamrick gets his rebound back. Sends it out front. Burns wants a 3. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Shady. Eli Sexton outlets now to Kobe Dillon. Dillon down the floor. Gives it over to Sexton out front. Sexton drives underneath left side, and he is going to be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, and I think they might have Godfrey on that.
That's Godfrey's first. Team foul number 2, or number 3, I should say, on the Spartans. Eli Sexton, 2 for 2 at the line in this first quarter. Eloy Castillo will check in just a moment for Greenbrier East. The first free throw is missed by Sexton. So Castillo comes in, and Kai Jones will get a rest. 3-minute mark now of our first quarter. Sexton's second free throw is good. He's made 3 out of 4 in this quarter. His team leads at 9-5. Shady with some full court man. Hamrick guarded by Dillon brings it up the floor. Sends the pass underneath. Here's Godfrey. He'll lay it up the left hand. Won't go. Rebound's going to be out of bounds. It will stay with East as it goes off the left hand of Jace Lilly and out of bounds.
Yeah, and that time Godfrey had the easy layup. He didn't have control of the ball, though. It went from one hand to the other, and he tried to push it over. Just wouldn't go.
Spartans inbound. Here's Dixon, a left side 3. Air ball. Castillo rebounds and scores. Eloy Castillo cuts the Shady lead to 2 at 9-7.
Yeah, right place, right time.
Inside, here's Dillon, feeds it into Lilly, lost it out of bounds, went up with the power dribble and just lost possession. It goes back over to Greenbrier East with 2:32 to go in our first quarter. 9-7, Shady leads. Inbound now for Darius Burns. He's picked up defensively by Sexton. Both teams continuing to play a man defense. Here's Burns out front. Gives it off to Hamrick, now to Dixon. 2:10 to go in the quarter. Dixon will drive. Floater down the lane, no good. Rebound pulled in by Godfrey. Gives it off to Burns, now out front to Dixon. Left side to Hamrick, in the corner. Castillo, 3's airborne and good. Spartans lead for the first time, 10-9. Eloy Castillo's come off the bench with 5 straight points for Greenbrier East.
Yeah, and the Spartans had a couple mismatches on that possession. First time they missed Godfrey. That time they got Castillo wide open in the corner, and he knocks it down. Big shot, East with their first lead.
Here's Sexton in the lane. Turnaround shot is up and good. Sexton scores again. He's got 5, and it's 11-10 Shady. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Castillo scored 5 straight points to give Greenbrier East their first lead of the contest. Here's Godfrey from the foul line, fires, no good. Castillo missed the rebound, tip back. Here comes Dillon now for Shady down the floor. Dillon drives in, and he is going to be fouled. That'll be a 2-shot foul for Dillon. And that one goes on Godfrey, and that's going to be his second, Stan. That's a big foul for Greenbrier East with 1:06 to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, and we had Hopper at the scorer's table ready to check in, but he picks up the second one before that happens, and now Sam will come in after this first free throw.
Dillon's first one is good. That's his first point, extends the Shady lead out to 12-10. Second free throw by Dillon is good. New score is Shady 13, Greenbrier East 10. Inbound for Hamrick. A minute to go in the first quarter. Hamrick works up the left side. Gets a screen out front from Hauber, and a foul called here on Shady Springs. Jace Lilly is, that time it was a drive down the right side by Brody Hamrick. So again, Lilly picks up his first. That's only team foul number 2 against Shady, but they'll call it a shooting foul, and it'll send Brody Hamrick to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and really, I don't think that foul was on Lilly. I think it was on the defender underneath him that got him. The block looked pretty clean.
First one missed by Hamrick. He's got 2 of his team's 10 points so far. Second free throw, we got a lane violation against East. The shot didn't count anyway. Sam Hauber called for the lane violation, and Shady will get it back with a 3-point lead at 13-10. Inbound for Dillon. Burns picks him up defensively in the backcourt. Dillon gets a screen out top from Cutter Boggs, who's checked back in. Now Dillon, shaded right of the key, drives down in the lane, 12-footer up, no good. Rebound comes down to Burns, long lead pass down to Dixon. Dixon tracks it down. Down the left side of the Shady bench area, stops on the left baseline, goes out front to Hamrick. Left side pass to Burns. And a foul called on the floor against Cutter Boggs of Shady. That'll be his first, team foul number 3.
And Spartans will inbound from the baseline here. 21.8 seconds. We'll see if you're going to hold for one or take the best available. You get a good look. You might want to take it early.
Inbound off the inbound pass from Dixon to Hamrick. He'll put it up and in. Hamrick with 4. 13-12 Shady. We're down to 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. Here's Dillon out top. Works the right side, penetrates to the basket, layup drill, and scores. Dillon with 4, and that's the end of the first quarter with a score. Shady 15, Greenbrier East 12. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear 103.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Shady Spring 15, Greenbrier East 12. Stand at 5-0 run for Shady to begin the contest. Kind of gave them some early confidence. They're playing well.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're shooting the ball well. They're not getting many second chance looks, but they are getting to the free throw line. 5 of the 6 in that first quarter. The Spartans only 5 of 16 from the floor in the first quarter, 31%.
Inbound now for Greenbrier East to begin this second quarter. Dixon in the lane, fires from 10, and he scores again. Nathan Dixon cuts the Shady lead to 1 at 15-14. Back come the Tigers now in their black road uniforms. Dillon out top, back on the right side to Sexton, whips the pass underneath Lilly, puts it up, won't go, rebound comes down to Hamrick. Lead pass down the floor of the right side comes Burns. Baseline, 15-footer, good for Burns. Darius Burns, 15-footer from the right baseline, and Greenbrier East has its second lead at 16-15.
Yeah, nice job, Darius Burns, clearing space with that step back, and just a little floater knocks it in.
A drive down the lane, and a layup is good by Gabe Short, who scored 8 points to lead all scores. It's 17-16 Shady. Back comes East. Dixon,
baseline layup, good, and a foul! Nathan Dixon will go the line for a chance at a three-point play. The personal foul goes on Shady's Jace Lilly. That's his second.
Team foul number 1 here in the second quarter, and Spartans struggled in that first quarter. I mentioned 5 out of 16, only 31%, but they have heated up here in the second quarter, 3 for 3 from the floor, and Nate Dixon will go to the line.
Line to our left, free throws up and good. Dixon now with 7 points. The Spartans lead at 19-17. Dillon across the timeline, long three, game short left side, no good this time. It's a dead ball rebound to the Greenbrier Spartans.
Yeah, really not a good shot there by Short, mainly because there was no one underneath the rebound for Shady.
On the inbound, the ball goes out of bounds.
No, that's not good. You got to help him, ref.
It looked like it went off of Kobe Dillon's shoe and out of bounds. But now Dillon will inbound here for the Shady Spring Tigers. On the baseline, a drive and a foul on Hauber. Shady will go back to the line. Hauber called for his first. It'll send the Tigers to the stripe with a chance to tie the game. Eli Sexton.
Who's 3 out of 4 from the line in the game. He's got 5 points.
And the first one is up and in.
Yeah, a couple of iffy calls. That the one on the baseline the official couldn't see, but Kobe Dillon was the first one to point, so he went with that call. This one, those blocks like that can go either way.
Sexton makes both. We're tied at 19. Spartans will inbound to Burns. Tries to cross over Sexton coming up the floor. Gives it off now to Hamrick. Hamrick out top. Works the right side. Ball slapped away. Stolen by Shady. Gabe Short got a hand on it. It's picked up by Boggs. Stolen back by Hamrick. Gives it off to Burns. 15-footer right side. No good. Rebound. Stolen back by Hamrick. Hamrick down the lane. Drives. No good. Boggs rebounds for the Tigers. Here comes Shady down the floor. Kobe Dillon works the left wing. Guarded by Castillo. He drives in. They'll call a foul on the floor on Dixon. No. They called on Castillo instead. That's his first.
Team foul number 2 against East.
And Jared Patton wants a timeout. 5:54 to go in this second quarter. It's a full timeout. We're tied at 19 on the Bear 103.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginia Street at Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store, fuel your adventure. West Virginia.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Back at the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, Greenbrier East just takes its first time out. Possession will belong to the Shady Tigers. Jace Bailey will inbound from the baseline. Underneath the basket on the stage end.
Roderick Gunners checked in for East.
Shady gets it in, and a shot is blocked. Boggs has his shot knocked away, picked up by Dillon, who will drive in and score. Dillon with 6. Shady on a 4-0 run leads it by 2. At the other end, here's Burns. He'll give it off to Hauber. The shot won't fall. Rebound to Bailey. Up top with it is Eli Sexton. He'll run the point here on this set, guarded by Dixon. Ball nearly knocked away. It's picked up by Dillon, who puts it up and in.
Yeah, on a runner. I'm not sure he could see the rim, but got it up and in, and that's a senior right there that's done that a whole lot.
Shady's been given a delay of game penalty, I think, against, if I heard correctly, Jace Bailey. I guess he touched the ball after it came through the basket and delayed the game. Okay. 4-point lead for the Tigers. They've scored 6 in a row. At the other end, shot put up by Burns. It won't go. Hopper rebounds. Outlet stolen away. Here comes Dillon down the floor. Driving layup is good and a foul. Dillon has scored 10 points. That's on Burns, his second. And Dillon, who is automatic at the free throw line. A chance for the three-point play with his team up by 5 now. 24-9, should be 25-19. I think the scoreboard's wrong. Free throw is good now by Dillon. Now it's correct. Okay, 26-19. Shady has scored 9 straight points. East will inbound, trailing by 7.
I guess their biggest deficit of the game. It's been a while since East has scored a basket.
Came to 6:51 mark, over 2 minutes. Here's Dixon out top to Hamrick, gives it over to Broderick Gunner on the right wing. Gunner pulls it out, sends it up top to Dixon, squares for a 3, it's in the air and no good. Rebound to Shady Springs, Jace Bailey. Gives it off now to Dillon. Dillon works the left side of the lane, drives in, puts it up. Offensive foul on Dillon, that's his first. Sam Hubbard took the charge. The turnover gives it back to Greenbrier East with 4:23 to go in his second quarter. Dixon will inbound against full court man defense by Shady. 4:20 to go in this second quarter. East down by 7 with the basketball. Here's Burns over to Dixon on the left side. Now it goes out front to Gunner. Gunner looking inside, puts up a long 2. It's off the back plate, rebound the Tigers. Gives it off now to Bailey. Over to Sexton now. On the rebound, that was Jace Lilly. My apologies. Under 4 to go in this second quarter. Sexton has it. Bounce passes. Right side over to Dillon. Up front it goes to Lilly. Back over to Dillon. Lets a long 3 go, and it's rims out. No good. Hopper rebounds. East down by 7. They need a basket.
Yeah, they hit their first 3 shots of the second quarter. They've missed their last 6.
Here comes Hamrick. He'll put it up and draw a foul. That'll go on Shady. Personal goes on Jace Bailey. That's his second.
Team foul number 3. Brody Hamrick will go to the line to shoot 2. He's 0 for 1 from the line. He didn't get to shoot the second one because of lane violation.
First one is up and good. That stops a 9-0 run by Shady. Hamrick with 5, comes in averaging 17 points a game. Second one is up and good. Timeout Greenbrier East. Hamrick now with 6. Our new score, Shady 26, East 21. Timeout on the floor. 3:29 to go until halftime. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear 103. 3:29 to go in our second quarter. Shady Spring leading Greenbrier East by 5 at 26-21. Spartans have used their second timeout here after Brody Hamrick made 2 free throws to cut the margin for Shady down to 5 points.
Now, odd lineup here for East. They're going very small. Burns, Gunner, and Kai Jones, all 3 in the game with Dixon and Hopper.
Here's Cutter Boggs out top. Right side pass goes over to Bailey. He'll bounce pass it down inside to a turnaround shot. Good. That is Gabe Short, who's now got 10.
Yeah, East not big enough to guard him out there right now.
28-21, Shady by 7. Here's Burns on the right side, gives it up to Dixon. Head of the key to Burns, back on the left side to Gunner, now up front to Dixon. Dixon is guarded by Eli Sexton. Fadeaway shot from the left baseline is short, and the rebound comes down to Gabe Short. Gabe Short down the floor for Shady, works the baseline, shoots and scores.
Took about 3 steps on that baseline, and this thing's getting out of hand. East trailing by 9 here now. They better find some scoring quick, or this thing's going to be over at the half.
30-21 Tigers. And Dixon will drive in and draw a foul. Foul called on the floor. That goes on the Tigers' Eli Sexton, his first.
Team foul number 4. Spartans will inbound underneath their own basket. Hamrick will check back in to give East a little bit of size so they can guard some of these guys.
Dixon inbounds to Hamrick. Hamrick now works the left baseline, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound Kai Jones. Jones in trouble, outlets, Burns open 3, no, but he gets his rebound back on the right side. Burns feeds it underneath to Hamrick. Pivots, gives it back over to Burns. Stands back, shoots the 3, it's no good. Rebound Shady. Outlet goes over to Kobe Dillon. Down the floor, Dillon will drive inside, and he's going to be fouled by Sam Hopper.
They're going to get Nate Dixon.
Oh, that's Dixon.
Nate hit him on the arm. That's Nate's first, but it doesn't matter. Dillon will go to the line and shoot 2 more. He's 3 of 3 from the line. He's got 11 points in the game. He and Short have combined for most of Shady's points.
And the first one is good by Dillon. 10-point lead now for the Tigers, 31-21.
24 points between Dillon and Short. 24 of the team's 31.
Second one airborne, missed that one. Rebound to Kai Jones. Shady by 10, East with the ball. Hamrick is guarded by Dillon. Brings it across half court. Screen out front by Jones. He'll drive in, send it off in the corner for a Burns 3. It's too strong. Rebound underneath, kicked around. Tigers have it. Gabe Short brings it down the right side of the floor. Picked up by Kai Jones defensively with 1:25 to go in the half. Short has it knocked away. Here comes Burns. Burns drives, lays it up and scores. Darius Burns cuts the lead down to 8. Underneath, Shady has the shot blocked by Hopper. Up the floor, Dixon, open 3, no good. Rebound, Hamrick will put it up and in. Hamrick with 8, it's 31-25.
What a block by Sam Hopper down on this other end that led to that fast break, and Spartans creeping back in it here, still down 6.
East down 6. Shady with the ball, 3 out front by Gabe. Short is an air ball. It's out of bounds. It'll go to the Spartans. Dahani Terry will check in now for Darius Burns with 40 seconds to go until halftime. Spartans down 6. Spartans have played much of this quarter without Braylon Godfrey too, Stan, who's on the bench with 2 fouls.
Yeah, and here you want to look for the best shot available. I don't know if you want to try to hold to the end or not, but East is going to sit out here and dribble it for a while and use some of this clock.
Down to 15 seconds. Hamrick guarded by Dillon. Down to 10, the screen out front from Hauber. Here's Hamrick, goes between his legs, drives down, puts it up, draws the foul on Cutter Boggs. That'll be a two-shot foul coming here for Brody Hamrick. Boggs picks up his second personal, and Brody Hamrick, who scored 8 points in his first half, will go the line for 2 with 4.8 to go in the second quarter. His team down by 6.
He's 2 out of 3 from the line in the game.
Missed the first.
Hang on, that thing was in and come right back out. Castillo checked back in. Dixon will get a little break here with 4.8 seconds left.
Shady will bring Jace Bailey back in. He'll replace Miles Clark, who was in for a moment.
And Gabe Neal is set to check in for Hamrick if he makes his free throw.
It's up and good. Hamrick will have 9 points for the half. He'll come out, Gabe Neal in. It's 31-26. 4 seconds to go. Shady has plenty of time to get off a shot. They'll get it up to Dillon. Dillon works down the floor. Stops, long three out front. No good. Halftime from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh with a score. Shady Spring 31, Greenbrier East 26. And we will return. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
Back inside the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. 31-26 is our score here at the break. And you're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show. Shady up by 5 points. The Tigers scored the first 5 points of the contest before Greenbrier East got on the board at the 6:15 mark of the first quarter. Then the Tigers went up 8-2 before Greenbrier East started getting a little bit of offense. They cut the lead to 8-5, and at one point, after trailing 8-2, the Spartans go on an 8-1 run to take their first lead of the game at 10-9. with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Then the teams traded some baskets, and by the end of the first quarter, Shady hit a three at the horn to take a 15-12 lead at the end of the first quarter. Then Greenbrier East made their first three shots of the second quarter, took their second lead of the game at 19-17. From there, Shady went on a 9-0 run to take a 7-point lead at 26-19 before the Spartans got on the board with a 2-point field goal. And then Shady runs off 5 in a row before East scores the last 5 of the second quarter. At one stretch of the second quarter, from the 6:35 mark to the 1:51 mark, Shady outscored East, stand 14-2. They lead it here by 5. It was a 10-point lead at one point at 31-21 with 1:51 to go in the second quarter before the Spartans were able to score the last 5 points of the quarter. We'll come back. Stan will take a look at our first half stats. When we return, it is Shady Spring 31, Greenbrier East 26. This is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores, fuel your adventure to West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Stand. Back in Fairleigh, this is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show, 31-26. It is Greenbrier East trailing the Shady Spring Tigers by 5. Stan, you got to look at our first half numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. For Shady Spring in that first half, they were at 8 of 13 from two-point range, 2 of 8 from 3. So they finished 10 of 21, 48% from the floor. They were 9 out of 11, though, from the free throw line. And that's the difference in the first half. Gabe Short and Kobe Dillon led the way with 12 points each. Eli Sexton with 7 for the 31 points for Shady. For Greenbrier East, a lot more shot attempts, but not a lot showing up there. They were 9 of 25 from two-point range, 1 of 8 from three-point range, so they finished 10 of 33, only 30% from the field, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and the Spartans were led in scoring by Brody Hamrick with 9, Nate Dixon with 7, Eloy Castillo 5, Darius Burns 4, and Braylon Godfrey 1 for the 26 points for East.
Halftime score again. It's Shady 31, Greenbrier East 26. We'll come back at the third quarter underway. Open tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Jeremy's Barbershop on North Court Street in downtown Lewisburg. We'll return to the Spartan Gym. This is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginia's doing at Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Stores, fuel your adventure in West Virginia.
Need a tow? KB3 Towing is the only way to go. KB3 Towing, locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, have an accident, or maybe need a flat tire change, call KB3 Towing. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker with KB3 Towing. Shady basketball to begin this third quarter. The Tigers have it. Gabe Short has it knocked away. It's loose and picked up by Braylon Godfrey. Spartans with a takeaway to begin this third quarter. Lead pass goes down to Burns. Burns guarded by Sexton. Drives the right side, picks up a double team, gives it off to Hamrick. Now Hamrick on the left side, over to Godfrey. Godfrey drives, spins in the lane, shoots and scores. Nice finish by Braylon Godfrey. The lead cut down to 3 at 31-28.
Yeah, nice to see them get Godfrey a look here at the basket early in the third quarter.
Shady at the other end. Nice layup inside. Eli Sexton made a nice move down the left side of the lane. And a foul called on the inbound against the Tigers. That goes on Sexton. That's his second.
Yeah, got a little rambunctious there after making the layup and tripped up Darius Burns going for the steal. So 33-28, Spartans trail by 5 here with the ball.
Hamrick with it out front. Guarded by Dillon, gives it off now to Burns on the left wing, up front to Dixon. Dixon drives over the right side, lost it for a moment, picked up by Kai Jones. Jones bounce passes over to Hamrick on the left wing. Played a minute and 15 of this third, and Hamrick drive, shoot, and score. He's got 11, 33-30 Shady. Dillon with it out top. Guarded by Hamrick. Gives the pass over on the left side to Jace Bailey. Out front to Gabe. Short ball knocked away. Kai Jones with a steal. Jones drives, shoots, missed the shot. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with East. Goes off the hands of the Tigers. Gabe Short.
Yeah, missed the shot. A lot of contact, though, going into the basket. No call there by the officials, but the ball will stay with East.
Dixon will inbound here to Hamrick on the right wing. He'll pull it out. Cutter Boggs on him defensively. Now finds Godfrey on the baseline. He'll turn, spin, shoot, and miss the shot. Rebound pulled in by Gabe Short. Outlets over to Dillon. Dillon works down the middle of the lane, drives in, puts it up, won't fall. Rebound to East. Dixon has it. Dixon down the floor, stops at the foul line. Bounce passes right side, over on the corner now to Godfrey, and he is going to be fouled on the floor, and Cutter Boggs has 3.
His third team foul, number 2 against Shady. East will inbound under their own basket. And again, that time they got Godfrey the ball facing the basket, and when he made his move, Boggs just tripped him up.
Inbound comes out long to Godfrey. Hands it off to Hamrick. Spartans down 3 with 5:40 to go in the third. Gets it over on the left side to Dixon. Up top to Hamrick. Hamrick now out front for a 3 and a tie. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound Shady Sexton. Sexton brings it down the right side. Nearly knocked away. It's knocked out of bounds off of Kai Jones.
Yeah, good hands by Jones there. Aggressive defensively. Got a hand on it. Knocked it free once and then hit it the second time. Knocked it out of bounds.
Inbound to Dillon. Gives it up on the left side here to Gabe Short. Head of the key to Bailey. Back on the right side to Dillon. He'll penetrate in. Open lane, and he cashes it in with his 14th point. 35-30. Shady by 5.
Yeah, they had got a switch, and Godfrey was out front, so we had nobody in the paint to protect, and Dillon right to the basket.
Burns out front. Gets a lane. Fires from just inside the line. It's no good. The rebound comes out to Hamrick. Hamrick now has it knocked out of bounds by Dillon. It'll stay with the Spartans with 4:39 to go in this third quarter. East down by 5. Dixon sends it out top for Burns. Gets a screen from Jones, now pulls it out, gives it up left side over to Hamrick. Hamrick with 11, Dixon with 7 to lead the way here scoring-wise for Greenbrier East. Dixon out top, down to 4:20 to go in the third. Dixon, that's Hamrick, he'll drive in, gets the basket, scores. He's got 13. It's 35-32 Shady.
Yeah, he got the switch and got the mismatch.
3 by Gabe Short, and he hits it on the left side. He's got 15, and Ronnie Olson wants a timeout. 3:58 to go in this third quarter. The new score is Shady 38, Greenbrier East 32. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear 103.
Pull.
Back in Fairleigh, Ronnie Olson takes his second timeout. His team now leads it by 6, 38-32. Gabe Short hits another 3. Stan, he's got 15 points. He's hit 3 3-pointers here tonight in Fairleigh.
Yeah, and they shot nearly 50% in the first half, 48, and now they're 3 of 4 so far starting the third quarter. So Shady, when getting the shots, they're knocking them down.
Here's Burns in the lane, puts it up, won't fall. Kai Jones rebounds and is fouled.
That is the second Darius Burns shot that I thought was a lob, and they've just misfired on it. And Kai Jones, that time with the rebound, puts it up and draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Foul goes on Gabe Short. That'll be his first. Kai Jones to shoot 2. The first one is no good. Spartans not helping themselves at the line, Stan.
No, absolutely not. 5 out of 8 in the first half, now 5 out of 9.
Second one by Jones, on the way and good. That's his first point tonight. Our new score is 38-33, Shady. Tigers against some full court man out of East. Jace Bailey down the left side in front of the Tiger bench. Gets it back from Dillon for a 3. It's short. Rebound pulled in by Dixon. Quick outlet down to Godfrey. His pass is tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with East. Goes off of Jace Lilly and out of bounds. Spartan possession. They trail by 5.
And you see Kobe Dillon, the senior, telling Jace Bailey, grab that ball with 2 hands. Don't try to tap it. He tried to tap it to himself and ended up knocking it out of bounds.
Spartans will inbound. Here's Dixon in the right corner. Backs in, leans in, sends it over to a cutting Kai Jones. He lays it up and scores. What a pass by Dixon, and Jones scores again. 38-35.
Oh, he
Shady.
traveled. He got away with the walk.
And a steal by Hamrick. Here comes East. Down the floor. Hamrick's going to be fouled on the play. He will shoot 2.
Yeah, they got it on Eli Sexton. We had a travel right here they didn't call, and finally he just threw the ball across half court. It was stolen away, and Hamrick coming down to lay it in gets a blocking foul.
So it'll be Brody Hamrick going to the line to shoot 2.
And that should be 3 on Sexton.
That's what I've got too.
Team foul number 4 against Shady.
First one no good again. Spartans down by 3.
And you know, we've had these kind of nights pretty much all year long from the free throw line.
Second one, got it. Hamrick now with 14. It's 38-36. Spartans on a 6-0 run now with 3 minutes to go in the third. Here's Dillon, who is fouled up front.
Oh, they're going to call Nate Dixon.
That's his second. Common floor foul, no shots for Dillon. He'll inbound right in front of the Shady bench with 2:52 to play in the third. Shady 38, Greenbrier East 36. Eli Sexton gets the inbound. Gives it up top to Gabe Short. He'll penetrate in, let a floater go. It's no good. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Shady. Goes off of Braylon Godfrey and out of bounds. Now Malachi Floor will check in for the first time. Jace Bailey will take a seat. Here's the inbound, and the leaner, no good, but Gabe Short is fouled and will go to the line.
Yeah, Short had the mismatch that time. He had Burns on him, giving up a lot of size and weight there, and he just powered up through him. And they'll call the foul on Burns.
And that's his third.
Team foul number 2. Gabe Short will go to the line. He's got 15 in the game, his first trip to the free throw line.
And the first one is good here for Short.
Shady's leading scorer in the game now with 16.
Short hits them both. He's got 17 points, and it's 40-36. Castillo will check back in for Burns. That's going to put the point guard responsibility squarely on Brody Hamrick. 2:30 to play in the third. East down by 4. Hamrick up the floor to Castillo on the right side. Sends it out top to Dixon. Dixon drives in. Leaner 10-footer up and in. Dixon scores his first field goal of the second half. It's 40-38 Shady.
Yeah, 9 points in the game now for Nathan Dixon. Had 7 in the first half. We could use him to get hot.
At the other end, Sexton drives in, spins, shoots, won't fall, rebound, Hamrick, and a foul called on the rebound against the Tigers. That'll go on Jace Lilly, and that's going to be his third.
And that's team foul number 5 against Shady, and East will be shooting free throws the last 2:01 of the third quarter. So Hamrick will go to the line, I believe. Will shoot 2. He is 4 out of 7 on the night.
First one is up and missed again. Bailey checks in. Malachi Floor will come out. Hamrick missed the first. The second is up, and it is no good. Missed them both. Rebound pulled in by Jace Lilly of Shady. The Tigers have the ball in a 2-point lead, under 2 to go in the third.
And Hamrick 4 out of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Here's Dillon open, left side 3 in the air. Good for Kobe Dillon.
Can't give him that, and that time the Spartans just left him alone.
The all-time leading three-point shooter in Woodrow Wilson history scores, and at the other end, the shot missed by the Spartans. Rebound comes out long, picked up by Hamrick. Shady by 5. Underneath, Kai Jones whips it out to Castillo. Over to Dixon, works the left baseline, back to Castillo in the corner. Now we give it up to Hamrick. 1:20 to go in the third. Shady by 5. Castillo has it, gives it up now to Hamrick. Screen out front from Godfrey. Here's Hamrick, drives into the left side, sends it off now to Dixon. Dixon, open 3, got it! Dixon with a dozen, 43-41. Shady's lead cut to 2.
Under a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Greenbrier East will get the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Burns goes to the scorer's table to check in. Under 40 seconds to go now. Here's Dillon, drives in, and a foul called on the floor. If that's Dixon, and it is, that's his third.
And it is a common floor foul, though. No free throws here. And Brody Hamrick will get a much-deserved rest here for 34 seconds.
Tigers set to inbound, and they call a foul immediately here on Kai Jones. That's going to be his first. That is team foul number 4 here against Shady. Against East.
Yep.
And the Tigers will inbound now to Kobe Dillon. Dillon will drive in, left-hand layup good. He's got 19. Our new score is 45-41, Shady.
Yeah, and he had Nate Dixon on him, and Nate had already picked up that third foul. Couldn't pick up the fourth there.
Here's Burns over to Dixon. Spartans will hold for 1. They trail by 4, down to 10 seconds. Dixon crosses over, drives in, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Cutter Boggs off to Dillon. A half-court shot is no good at the buzzer. And we played 3 with our score. Shady 45, Greenbrier East 41. Fourth quarter action coming up on the home of the Spartans, the Bear 103.1 FM.
1-2.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginia's do. At Little General Store. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your thinking. West Virginia.
It'll be Greenbrier East basketball to begin the fourth quarter. The Spartans outscore Shady 15-14 in the third to cut this deficit to 4, but stand the Spartans their own worst enemy with missing tons of free throws in this game.
Yeah, Spartans right now 7 of 14, and that's the difference in the game. Shady 11 out of 13.
Inbound here to Burns. Up top to Dixon, now to Hamrick. Over to Kai Jones, up top it goes to Dixon. Dixon drives in and he is fouled. Team foul number 1 on Shady in this fourth quarter that goes on Kobe Dillon. That's going to be his second personal. Common floor foul, no shots. Dixon will inbound from the baseline near the stage, gets it into Burns. Burns on the right wing. Out front to Hamrick. 30 seconds gone by here in the fourth quarter. Dixon up to Burns. Takes it over the left side, gives it off in the far left corner to Hamrick. Cross courts to a wide open Dixon for a 3, and it's good! Dixon hits it. He's got 15. The lead for Shady is cut to 1, 45-44.
Yeah, Nate needed to see that one go through. Couple of threes here in the second half for East.
Here's a drive by Shady. Sexton no good. Boggs rebounds and draws the foul. Cutter Boggs will go to the line to shoot 2. Sam Hover called for his second personal foul.
First team foul here in the fourth quarter.
But Cutter Boggs in the act of shooting will go the line for 2.
Yeah, he's not scored in the game. 0 for 2 from the floor, his first trip to the free throw line.
First one is up and good. It crawled across the rim, hit the backboard, and fell through for Cutter Boggs. 46-44 Tigers.
Had a good spin on it. That thing hit the front of the rim and just spun across. And rolled back, hit the backboard, and rolled in.
Second one is good. Boggs hits them both. Shady leads by 3 at 47-44. Burns will bring it up the floor. He's guarded by Eli Sexton. Burns off to the left side, gets a screen from Hauver, brings it out, head of the key, bounce passes left side to Dixon. From the baseline, he'll fire and score. Nathan Dixon now with 17. It's 47-46 Shady.
Yeah, and when Nate sees that ball go through, he gets hot, and he's 4 for 4 here in the second half, or 4 out of 5, I should say, in the second half.
Kai Jones hustling back, knocks the pass out of bounds, and Shady will inbound right in front of their bench area with 6:26 to go in the fourth. Here's Dillon. Inbounds deep in the backcourt to Eli Sexton. Cutter Boggs' 2 free throws a moment ago was the fourth player of the night to score for Shady. Here's Dillon. On the left side, a 3 in the air. Good for Shady Springs, Eli Sexton. He's got 12, and it's 50-46.
Yeah, every time East gets close, Shady hits a big shot. That time, Eli Sexton, a deep 3 there, and Shady goes back up by 4.
Burns with it out top. 2-possession lead for the Tigers with 5:40 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Haven't seen Godfrey in a while for East.
Nope. He's got 2 personal fouls. Here's Burns, drives and scores from the right side. Burns with 6. Big basket for East, cuts the lead down to 2. Now the Spartans need a defensive stop. Sexton to Dillon. Dillon penetrates, strong to the basket, missed the shot, rebound Kai Jones. That's Hamrick. Instead, Hamrick will drive down, stop in the lane, put it up off the glass, and score. We're tied at 50. Brody Hamrick with 16. Greenbrier East on a 9-4 run to begin this fourth quarter. Shady turnover gives it back to East with 4:52 to go, and Ronnie Olson wants a timeout. Greenbrier, East, and Shady tied at 50. Timeout Tigers, a 30-second timeout on the Bear 103. Only way to go. KB3 Towing, locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, have an accident, or maybe need a flat tire change, call KB3 Towing. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker, KB3 Towing. Stan, the Spartans have just clawed and scratched their way back into this game to tie it up here at 50. We've got 4:52 to go here in Fairleigh.
Yeah, outscored Shady 9-5 here the first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter.
Here's Burns up the floor quickly, guarded by Eli Sexton. A high screen out front from Dixon. Now Burns drives the lane, lays it up, shot is good, and Greenbrier East has the lead. Burns now with 8 points. The Spartans have scored 6 in a row. It's 52-50 East. Sexton gets it down the front court for Miles Clark, who's checked in. Now Gabe Short, floater down the lane is good. It's tied again. Sexton ties it 52-52 with 4:20 to play.
I don't know what the question is, but Gabe Short has definitely been the answer tonight for Shady Springs.
He's had a great game for the Tigers. Here's Burns, a 3 out front. Bingo! Burns with 11, 55-52 Spartans. Back the other way comes Shady. Here's Sexton for a 3, it's no good. Kai Jones, the smallest guy on the floor, gets the rebound. Gives the pass up now to Brody Hamrick. Hamrick penetrates, dumps it. Sam Hauber, 15-footer, got it! Sam Hauber scores with 3:25 to go. Hauber gives East a 5-point lead, and Ronnie Olson wants another timeout. 3:22 to go. It's Greenbrier East 57, Shady 52 on the Bear 103. Us called a foul, and Shady was bailed out by a timeout taken by Greenbrier East.
Yeah, and there's some moisture or something on the floor here, and officials trying to get it cleaned up around where the East huddle was. Look there, we got a towel this year, Jeff, for the first time
oh my goodness.
in 15 years.
All right, East up by 2, they'll inbound. Braylon Godfrey comes to the scorer's table. And a foul here on Shady's Jace Bailey.
And that'll be his third.
Scoreboard says 2. Because I guess they didn't. Oh, now they do. Okay, it is 3.
His third personal, second team foul. So they got a ways to go.
1:03 to go. Inbound to Hamrick. Out to Dixon. Spartans lead by 2 with under a minute to play.
And this has been the situation that's caused East problems the last couple years.
Dixon gets it over now to Burns. Draws a double team. Dixon is fouled with 42.4 to go. That's on Shady's Gabe Short. That'll be his second.
Only team foul number 3. And now Shady will send their non-foulers back in the game, I guess. I think he had a couple guys out there just to foul.
Cutter Boggs has 3. Who's checked back in along with Jace Bailey. Kobe Dillon reaches around and fouls Brody Hamrick. That'll be Dillon's third with 38.2 to go. Spartans burn 5 seconds off of that sequence there.
Yeah.
And a 2-point lead with 38.2 to play.
So next foul, East will shoot free throws. We'll see who Shady wants to foul here.
Dixon gets it in to Hamrick, back to Dixon. And they're trying to foul, and that one's going to go on Bailey, I believe, and that'll be his 4th. It is Jace Bailey called for his 4th personal foul. And that will put East into bonus.
And that'll send Nathan Dixon to the line. Got 12 and a half, 19 in the game. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line.
First one is up and good. Nathan Dixon, a 20-point night. The Spartans with a 3-point lead.
And this is a big one coming up here. If he can knock this down, it's a 2-possession game.
Free throw up, no good. Rebound, Hamrick. Spartans fouled again. 33.3 to go.
What a rebound by Brody Hamrick. Just over top of everybody. I believe they'll get Dillon with that foul. That'll be his 4th.
Waiting on the indication.
Oh, they're going to call that on Short.
I didn't hear what they said, Stan, but
they have to reset the clock to 34 seconds because he fouled immediately. And so when Brody came down with the ball, the foul was called right then. So
who's the foul on?
The foul is on Short, Gabe Short. That'll be his 2nd. And Hamrick will go to the line and shoot 2. Hamrick was 16 in the game.
Now they put 35 up on the clock. Missed the foul shot.
He's got one more here.
$60-57.
Hamrick 4 out of 10 from the free throw line.
If he makes it, East will take a timeout. It's up. It is good. Timeout, Greenbrier East. Brody Hamrick down with 17 points. It's a 2-possession lead for the Spartans. 61-57. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
61-57, Shady Spring will have the ball, an inbound, and a two-possession lead here for Greenbrier East, Stan.
Yeah, and the Spartans have one timeout left. Shady, I don't believe, has any, according to my book.
And according to the scoreboard, East with one timeout left, Shady with 0.
Yeah.
Here's the inbound.
Love it when I'm right.
Tigers get it in here from Chase Lilly to Kobe Dillon. And the ball knocked out of bounds up the right sideline in front of the Spartan student section at half court as Hamrick poked it away from Dillon. Now they'll inbound again, down to 29 seconds to go. And a foul out front on Hamrick. That's his third.
And only team foul number 3, so no free throws here. Spartans still have one to give.
All right, here's the inbound now to Dillon. 22 seconds to go. Dillon drives, passes off to the left side. Here's a 3 by Sexton. It is no good. Rebound out to Hamrick. And they call a travel with 12.5 to go.
And we got, is Dixon hurt here? Nate Dixon having a lot of trouble on that leg. He might have to come out.
12.5 to go. He's going to try to stay in. But is it a defensive liability? Let's hope not.
Yeah.
He looks like he's okay now. Here's Dillon, a long 3. No good. Rebound. Saved by Hauber. Loose in the lane with 2, with 1. It's over. Greenbrier East upsets Shady Spring. 61-57 from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Greenbrier East knocks off number 4 Shady Spring by 4. And the first of what could be 3 games this season. Round 1 goes to the Spartans. The Greenbrier East Spartans will go to Shady Spring here in just a couple of weeks. And that'll be a great game as well. Final score, Greenbrier East 61, Shady Spring 57. East improves to 8-3. Shady drops to 7-3. We'll return. This is the Cornerstone IGA postgame show on the Bear 103.
More than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hill. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store, fuel your adventure. West Virginia.
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, where Greenbrier East ends the 6-game winning streak by the Shady Spring Tigers with a 4-point victory here tonight. Final score is Greenbrier East 61, Shady Spring 57. East back in the winning column again now for the 8th time this season, and a big win, Stan, in terms of regional play. Greenbrier East dropped an earlier game last week to the Princeton Tigers. Got a home win against the Pikeview Panthers. So when you're looking at regional action, big win tonight at home for Greenbrier East for regional play.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Shady at this point was the number 1 seed. They are undefeated in this region. Ranked 2 in the state, so I mean this is absolutely a huge win for East.
Essentially, the Spartans trailed basically the whole game. They led twice in the first half. They led at 10-9 at the 150 mark of the first quarter, and then led 19-17 at the 6:51 mark of the second quarter. They did not have the lead in this game again until it was 52-50 with 4:33 to go. Then Shady Spring tied it at 52, and then Greenbrier East scores the next 5 to take a 5-point lead at 57-52. Shady answers with a basket, cut it down to 3 at 57-54. Spartans had another 5-point lead, 59-54. Before the Tigers, Kobe Dillon hit a 3 out front with 2:30 to play. Hit the front of the rim and just crawled across and fell right. I thought he missed it, and it somehow, great shooters get those rolls, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely. He's not the best three-point shooter of all time at Woodrow for nothing.
That's true, and that cut it down to 2 with 2:30 to play, and the Spartans, a couple of late free throws, iced the game. Well, it wasn't iced until it was over, but it gave Greenbrier East a 2-possession lead at 61-57, the final score. We'll come back. We'll have our Magic's Computers player of the game and take a look at our final numbers when we return. It's East 61, Shady 57. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on the Bear 103.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, this is the Cornerstone IGA postgame show. Greenbrier East with a big win tonight, 61-57 over the Shady Spring Tigers. Time now for our Magic's Computers Player of the Game. And tonight, Stan, it's got to be Eloy Castillo. Comes off the bench in a big stretch in the second quarter, hits 5 straight points, and the margin of victory was 4. Huge 3, huge 2. Eloy Castillo, our Magic's Computers Player of the Game.
Yeah, anytime you're in one of these games, you know who's going to score. You know Kobe Dillon and Gabe Short are going to score for Shady. You know that Brody Hamrick, Nate Dixon is going to score for East. You got to find somebody else that just chips in just enough. And tonight, that was Eloy Castillo. Come in. Got an offensive rebound, stick back, and then next possession down hits the big 3. And really, when East was on the ropes early in that game, kept them in the game. So congratulations, Eloy Castillo, on the player of the game. We'll look at some stats here. We'll start first for Shady Spring. They were 13 of 24 from 2-point range, 6 of 17 from 3, 19 of 41 from the floor. That's 46%. They shot 13 of 15 from the free throw line. And, Jeff, they shot 46% from the floor, 13 of 15 from the line. They should not have lost this game. The difference in this game, Greenbrier East, just more shot attempts by volume. Greenbrier East, 14 out of 35 from 2-point, 2 of 10 from 3. So the Spartans, 20 of 42 from 2-point range, 4 of 13 from 3-point range, 24 of 55. The Spartans get up 14 more shots, and that's the difference. For Shady, they were led in scoring by none other than Kobe Dillon with his 24, Gabe Short is 19, Eli Sexton, very good game with 12, and then Cutter Boggs with the 2. For East, as I mentioned, 24 of 55. That's also 46% from the floor. East struggled from the free throw line, going 9 of 18 tonight. Had an opportunity to put this game away had they been able to make free throws, but were able to get it done anyway. The Spartans led in scoring tonight by Nate Dixon with 20, 13 of those coming in the second half. Brody Hamrick, 17. Darius Burns, great game, scored 11, 7 of those coming in the fourth quarter. Sam Hopper with 2. Kai Jones with a big 3 points in that third quarter. Made a great cut to the basket and laid one in a good situation. Also, Braylon Godfrey with 3, and our player of the game, Eloy Castillo, with 5 for the Spartans, 61.
Final score, Greenbrier East 61, Shady Spring 57. Number 8, Greenbrier East upsets number 4, Shady Spring. We'll come back, wrap it up from here, tell you about our next broadcast. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show on the Bear 103.
Enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginia's doing at Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store. Fuel your adventure to West Virginia.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Our next Greenbrier East Spartan basketball broadcast coming up Tuesday night here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh as the Oak Hill Red Devils come to town. That game was originally scheduled back this past Tuesday. Now, I will tell you this up front, and I'll tell you this because Coach Patton told us in our pregame interview that if the game on Tuesday is postponed due to the impending snowstorm, there is a fairly good chance they may be able to play on Wednesday. So both teams have Wednesday open on the schedule. And so it's right now scheduled for Tuesday. But if something again happens, Wednesday is when it's going to be played. So right now, Tuesday. Got it? Tuesday. All right. But maybe Wednesday, but let's right now say Tuesday. All right, that'll do it from here. Our final score again, Greenbrier East 61, Shady Spring 57. For Stan Unroe and Ralph Church, Jeff Campbell saying so long from Fairleigh.